river is there. So this time I'm planning to paddle from Mouhijärvi or Uotsola to Siuro. Yeah, I took the bus, the nearest stop, and walked here. Yeah, that's the road to Pori from Tampere up there. And yeah, this should lead to Siuro. Yeah, so this time I will be using the MRS Nomad. And yeah, also I want to test my repairs. I cleaned the zippers and they seem to be holding the cargo zippers, and also the bottom had a hole under the seat with the quick repair tape, and I can see that one corner is already coming off. What? I did this yesterday and I let it harden or cure for the night. Yeah, I have another patch on the inside, so if it comes off from the outside it's not that critical. But there's a lot of damage on the bottom of this Nomad, well, compared to the Packrafting. Although this has been used not even 1/10 of the same usage as the old raft. And I just found possibly a new problem here. My guess is this should be glued, but I don't see there is any marks of any glue there. The other side seems to be attached. I haven't noticed this before. Alright, but I think it will hold anyways. Okay, so. Oh no. It's quite nice evening. Alright, upstream over there towards Mouhijärvi there is the Lake Matikkö. And 100 years ago there was a steamboat service from there, and it ran this way that I'm taking. Actually there was two boats, but I'll tell you more about that a bit later. So yes, as I was saying, 100 years ago or so I could have taken the steamboat up to Mouhijärvi and then paddled back. Yeah, there was a regular scheduled service on this river. Two steamboats. There was like a rapid spot that they couldn't easily get up and down, I think. So they had one on the higher part of on this river and the other one below the more flowy parts. And yeah, it was quite shallow even then, and I have heard that yeah, they often had to push and pull the boat when it got muddy at the bottom. So there is hardly any flow. There is a bit, but very little. So yeah, you could basically paddle up and down. Let's see. Alright. Or I don't know. Stuck in the woods. It was getting a bit even a bit hot up there by the road, but down here in the river valley it's actually quite cool. Might be quite cold even if I camp down here by the river. But my goal is to get past Otamus silta and the lake beyond, and there is a part of the shore where I think I can make a camp with my hammock. Very nice early autumn weather. I was wondering, why is the boat so tight again, even tighter than usual? And I found out that the seat is actually deflated. Don't know why, but I'm sitting on the bottom now. Well, so I'm arriving to Mouhijärvi, or Saikkala perhaps. My guess is these are the parts where they used to switch the boat. Let's see if we can see any more flowy parts here, or is it just changed so much in 100 years. I know the water level is lower on the higher parts than it used to be. Somehow I have the feeling that this might be the starting or end point of the lower boat line, maybe. You can hear boat engine sound, so I think the next lake is soon. No, maybe it wasn't a boat engine. Harvester. So this is Saikkalanjoki. Next I will head to Otamus. I guess where the boats are. And some smoke on the water. Yes, this is Otamus. In summertime there's a cafe. Don't know, maybe still in the weekends, so like tomorrow. And the bridge, and then there's some nature paths you can take, and like a small guest harbor also. There's a laavu also behind. So yeah, it's getting chilly, a bit cool. The raft is starting to sag actually, so I'll stop here and add some air. Also I'll see if I can refill the seat. I have to remember to leave it open the zippers, because there is water inside the pump. Bit more. Still a bit soft. Okay, maybe it's not just the temperature. You can hear air leaking. Even though I cleaned these with a toothbrush at home. Yeah. Well, can't be helped. Yeah. Much nicer paddling position now with the seat filled up. I wonder what happened. Maybe I accidentally opened it when I started paddling. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the leak at the moment. I have to fix it. I take a second look at the zippers. I thought I cleaned them quite well, but maybe not. But it's not like a catastrophic sudden leakage. So yeah. Yep, that's a constant white light. So let's use upright. Okay, now I have to start looking for a camping spot. On the right hand side there is a section with less cottages and houses. Part of it seems to be vertical though, so not there maybe. Fried veggies and some sausages. And also the chore of every night, GoPro charging. Okay, this really was not the safest spot for camping. I can hear water dripping in the rocks and it was almost freezing. Well, a couple of degrees above, but could easily have had been freezing temperatures when these rocks they freeze and then they might come loose, and I can see a lot of cracks and fallen rocks down here. Also dead trees. Well, this I spotted. I didn't hang my hammock from that one. And there is also a wasp's nest in the rocks, I can see. But luckily it was so cold that they don't seem to be flying around. But yeah, well, in the dark, and anyways, there is really not much options. Unless if I wanted to sleep in the boat or in the raft on the water. I have not tried that yet. Okay, so this is the way to Kulovesi, to the bigger lake. Yeah, and eventually to Porjan, to the sea, after 100 kilometers. Anyways, this is one of the ways. I think the main road under the bridge there, under the railway. And I think there is one more on the left. Logs. A lot of fishes I have seen on this trip. The time of the year. It's like a small fishes and then the big one is chasing them. Okay, there seems to be a way through. Let's just go and see how it looks like on the other side. Obviously here has been a bridge before. Not anymore. And this is the railroad. And I guess the new road on the other side, yeah. So they have just changed, moved the road bridge to this side. So yes, there is a second way in between the lakes. So yeah, I came from there, went underneath, did a round trip here, and now I will go back and turn to left towards Siuro, where I will take out. Came from that harbor straight in front, not on the left. Right ahead. That's where I started one of my boating trips to Vammala. I don't know, 6 years, 7 years ago. Okay, this is Siuro. And they have even guest parking spots for boats there. P-Vieras is there. In this harbor. I wonder if the steamboat service had its terminus here or on the other side. I think maybe on the other side. I think I will take out from the other side of the bridge. There is a rapids with a power plant and dam on the other side. Yeah, I'll go there. Yeah, it's also a fishing area. Yeah, there's not much flow at the moment at all, but there can be more they are, if the dam is open. It has two sides. The left side has the power plant, old one, and the right hand side, oh, a lot of traffic. Not very optimal for taking. Okay, one more fiddly bit with the Nomad. This came off from the seat back. Okay, yeah, there's supposed to be a zip tie, but it is gone from this side. The repair tape seems to be holding from the inside, maybe. It's a bit wet. Difficult to say if it's still intact.